Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, being great example to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings to all for elect, Lord, I'm part of that number. I'm the brother Quadar from the G-Miss Band Chicago, coming back with another video. This video is going to be entitled, Use Your Talent. All right, and I'm driving right now. It's just heavy traffic. All right, so I'm going to just, do this video, just speak through the spirit. One of those days, just got to click the record and just start speaking. So I'm going to start off at Matthew 25:14. So let me sit this down right here. All right, Matthew 25:14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. All right, and that represents Yahweh Shai. And he gave unto one, and unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. So the Lord gives brothers different talents. Some brothers have more, they work with that. Some brothers have less. Whatever the Lord got for you, you're supposed to, but the goal is still to add more. So it don't matter how many talents you start off with. You're supposed to add more. You're supposed to grow. All right. And likewise, he that received 2 also gained another 2. All right. But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. All right. He didn't want to add to those talents. He didn't want to teach. All right. After a long time, the Lord of these servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that received 5 talents came and brought another 5 talents. He grew, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. All right, his Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. So he got his reward. That's what we want. No matter how much talents the Lord gives you, you're supposed to add on to it. Or you're supposed to feed the flock, man. Or you're supposed to grow. All right. It says, he also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. All right. So he also did the same thing. All right, verse 23, his Lord said unto them, well done, good and faithful servant. And that's what we want to hear. Well done, good and faithful servant. We don't want to hear, damn, that's the spirit, 444, call out Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the spirit, when I say good and faithful servant, we want that mercy, all right? We want that salvation. Damn, that shit heavy, man. It says, I will make thee ruler of many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. All right. We don't want to hear thou wicked and slothful servant, or I never knew thee. Thou wicked man, I never knew thee. All right. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, thou hast that is dying. He didn't want to teach. He didn't want to grow. He was stagnant. All right? We don't want to be like that. All right? Just half-assing, man. Lukewarm. All right? His Lord answered and said unto him, thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and there at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which have 10 talents. So the Lord will take that away from you. Scripture talks about hot and cold. All right. Lord said He's gonna spew thee out of His mouth. All right. He'd rather you be hot or cold instead of lukewarm, being in the middle. Are you either on fire or you not? You either zealous for this truth or you not. If you in the middle, man, letting shit in the world hinder what you got in the truth, hinder you from coming to camp, hinder you from fellowshipping, And you got to put that shit off, man. You know, because that stuff going to get you spewed out. All right? You know, Lord going to get our talent to someone else who actually working for it, man. You know? That's actually dealing on fire. All right? It says, yeah, you know, that was pretty much the point, man. Hey, we want to continue to grow in this thing, man, to feed the sheep. That's what Yahushua told Peter 3 times. We got to use our talent. All right? Use your talent or it will be taken from you. Whatever your talent is, you got to use it, man. Scripture talks about, you know, there's a chapter where it goes into talents. I'm driving, so I can get it right now. You know, it goes into one with discernment of spirits, one with faith, you know, so on and so forth. All right? I'm going to get this next precept right here. Luke 19:13. Bear with me. This traffic is crazy, man. All right, Luke 19 and 13. I'm going to start at 12. A certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds. Okay? And we were those servants. It says, occupy till I come. Hey, occupy till the Lord comes, man. All right? Feed his sheep. All right? Until he come deliver us out of here. You know, because we POWs, prisoners of war. All right? We trying to get delivered, man. Okay, in the midst of all this destruction that's about to happen, we actually want to prove to the Lord that we want this, man. You know, we gonna be tried. All right, and that's gonna separate the men from the boys. All right, as soon as say he that endureth to the end shall be saved, man. You know, not he that take a break. You know. Let me get this final precept right here, Mark 13. Mark 13 and I'm gonna start at 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So nobody knows the day that the Father Yahweh was gonna get his Son Yahushua the green light to come down and deliver, you know, the elect. All right, but we understand this is around that time frame. All right, of course, you got certain key prophecies, World War III. All right, Arfadiche, World War III. Then the coming of the Son of the Most High Yahushua. All right, we understand this is that time period, but we don't know the exact date. We don't know exact month. We don't know the exact time. All right, we don't know what season it'll be in. You know, so that's what it's going into. It says, take ye heed, all right, because if you go to Matthew 24, and it says, they asked the Lord, what is the sign of your coming? He said, wars, rumors of war, all right, many false Hamashiachs, all right. Hey, this is that time, okay? All right, verse 33, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Don't want to be caught off guard, all right? For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey. Let's talk about Yahushua, who left his house and gave authority to his servants. His servants are the elect. All right, and to every man his work. All right, and command the porter to watch. He gave everybody a duty, man. He gave everybody a talent. Okay, it says he gave authority to his servants. All right. And to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. All right, so we all got our talents. Now you got to use them. All right, now you got to gain more. You know? Verse 35, watch ye therefore, for ye knoweth not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or in the cockcrowing, or in the morning. Lest coming suddenly, he find you sleeping. You don't want to be caught off guard. You know? Verse 37, and what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. All right, so we got to be on our watch. All right, we gotta continue to grow. We gotta use our talents. All right, because the Lord is gonna spew you out if you not. And the Lord ain't dealing with no slothful ass nigga, man, who always make excuses. All right, it's one thing to say. It's one thing to always apologize. All the time, but you actually gotta take you actually gotta take action on that, because the Lord will forgive you, but if you're doing the same thing, hey man, Lord eventually gonna destroy you, man. That ain't to nobody in particular, but hey, it must be said, man. So Lord willing, it was an edifying video, and give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Kakudash Shalom in the Bible ball. Man, that felt good, yo. Shalom.